We'll play the commercials later. What's up?
Yeah.
What's up? What's up?
It's been a hell of a day getting everybody rocking in.
But we got all the mess out the way. We got everybody's level up out the way. All that.
Yep.
Except for Laurie's, right?
Mm-hmm. She's still got a level, and then she'll miss today. So, you guys are in Omu. So, let me bring that map up. Load. All right. So you guys just dealt with the King of Feathers.
And his minions.
Yep.
That was a mess. Oh, that was a mess.
He is toast. So now you guys are hanging out in the amphitheater. Everything's quiet for once. There's a big giant dinosaur dead body in the middle of the Coliseum, and there's a whole bunch of little Dimetrons that are dead up in the amphitheater itself. You collected some stuff from ground or from the hidden in the amphitheater, and now it's up to you guys what you want to do.
So we're just like kicking it out. I think I cast the Cordon barrows around our campsite before we logged out last time.
Yep.
So we're all just sitting around the campfire and it's like, man, let's do some, let's check out our loot, Ballanor. It's in the bag, man. What all we got in there? Because we should have.
What loot?
Yeah, that bag you got. That bag.
I have no idea what you're speaking of. Are we going to split it up here, or do we want to wait till we get back to town and split it up?
Well, no, I was just saying, let's just take a look around. Let's just take a look in the bag and see what we got. I'm not necessarily talking because it's easier to carry that way, obviously, but I'm trying to get some kind of a idea what all we have, man. We might have missed something. Hint, hint. We might have missed something.
So you want to search through the bag, Ballanor?
Yeah, I can. I'm going to tell them what we got. We got a warhammer. We got a bone coffer set. We got a jasper orb set. A silver necklace with 4 red circles and globes.
Okay, but you're not hearing me.
And also in the bag, which you haven't noticed before because it's a bag of holding, is a small rock about the size of, I don't know, about the size of a quarter.
Wow. See, you might find something else in there. That's why I wanted to go through the bag.
Well, some of the stuff in the bag is actually mine.
Right? Yep. I don't care about your stuff. I'm talking about...
That's what I'm telling, which is why I'm pulling out the stuff that we have found.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm not just going to empty the bag upside down. It's a magical bag.
Just a whole shitload, a shit ton of stuff just dumps out.
It doesn't work that way. You got to reach in. You got to pull out what you want and what you're thinking about.
Pots and pans and all sorts of shit.
Okay, well, you just found something you didn't know anything about.
Yep. Found a little rock.
So that's what we got. We got the hammer. We got the bone coffer. We got the jasper set. We got the necklace, and now a small rock.
Is any of that magical?
Yeah, what's up with that rock, man?
The rock is magical, and it has a rune carved into it.
I don't remember that rock when we went through this bag before. Do you?
Well, maybe it was in the coffer. Who knows?
Could have been. Has anybody got ancient languages or anything to read?
Let me look at my sheet.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think I got ancient.
Ancient languages?
Well, what's his face could or
What about the interpreter? What about
I was going to say
Orbit?
Orbit could look it up. He's like, let me take a look at that. And he takes the rock and he sets it down on the ground in front of him, and he pulls out a couple books and starts flipping through pages. And flipping through pages. It's like, yes. This is an old rune. It means home in Chulton.
Anybody detect magic on this thing?
That's magical.
It's magical.
What do you think, guys? What do you think this could be? I'm no wizard, but I had a feeling that thing could get us. I got a feeling that thing could get us back to town.
Is it?
We can try to get
Are there
it.
things called skipping stones?
There are.
Skipping stones? Maybe it's a skipping stone. Yeah, it says home on it. And I don't know.
Conjuration spell that is inside of this stone.
All right. Well, I'm not the most magical person in the group, Balinor, or Luz. Or Luz should be like taking the lead on what we should do.
Luz could. She's like, give me a moment. She grabs a hold of the stone in her hand and makes a fist around it, and you see her close her eyes, and she starts muttering the words home in a whole bunch of different languages that she knows. And the next thing you guys know, there's this bright light. And the next thing you are is standing in the middle of the Red Bazaar in Port Nyanzaru.
Get the fuck. That's perfect, isn't it?
We find Matt.
First thing I do is look for Pitch. Pitch, did my cat make it?
Yeah, everybody made it.
Okay.
That'd have been some funny crap if you forgot your damn cat.
Well, I'm not the one that cast the freaking spell. What are you talking about?
I'm not meaning you personally. I'm just meaning the whole thing.
You notice I care about my cat enough to know right away whether or not my cat's doing it right.
The scents of incense and burning wood and the smell of dung, of dinosaur dung, everything assaults your noses at once. The smell of food being cooked in the streets. It's raining, so everything is kind of covered up right now, but you are standing in the Red Bazaar, which is the big shopping center of the Port Nyanzaru.
I say we go get a place at the end and we can divvy up what we have, and then we can pick up supplies before we go back.
And don't forget about all that gold that we jacked up out of Medusa's tower.
Well, let's divide it. How many of us are there?
There's 4 total.
So as far as this
Zaka got her map, or her mask, so she doesn't care about anything else.
So I guess here, do we want to go ahead and sell the stuff we have and just divide the gold?
Yeah. So we can all buy
sell
armor
it and then divide it.
Yeah.
All right. Max, are we good with me just doing that off panel?
Yep.
And also, Laurie said she wants, out of whatever money she's got, the highest action or highest AC armor she can get, and a mace, a better mace. So
The only thing, Max, that silver necklace with the 4 red circles and globes, you never gave me a price on that.
Okay.
So we need to get that checked out first.
Yeah, hold on.
If you don't mind me just saying I'm going to go take it and get it, somebody can tell me what it is and what it's worth.
How many balls are on it?
4 red circles, globes. Silver necklace with 4 red circle globes.
Yeah. That would be 5,400 gold pieces that you can get from it.
5,400?
Yep.
For just that one thing?
Yep.
We gonna buy some nice shit this time, yo.
Horses, all kinds of flying horses.
No, I'm talking about better armor and better weapons and a better.
So we have a total of 9,425 and we sell everything. We divide it by 4, which means each person has 2,356.
Okay. That means that
Should I write that on here?
Les can get her armor.
And I'm going to delete all this stuff, Max, now, since we no longer have it.
Yep. Open up Les's sheet.
And I'm keeping track. Each one of us now has 2,356.25 gold pieces.
Actually, I had 26 gold. I had 26 gold going into that ahead of time, so I have a little more than that. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I have my own personal too. I'm just talking about out of what we sold.
Right. All right.
You add whatever you want that you guys all had.
Plate armor. She's got.
So who do you want to go with first, Max? Do you want to just? Who do you want to? Which one? Because each one of us is going to want to go to a couple different stores. So do you want to just? Who wants to go first?
Just roll a d20. Whoever gets the highest can go first.
We should just go like while you're doing the same type of equipment. That way we don't have to jump around a bunch. If that works, like we could all just buy stuff at the same time.
Yeah.
I was just meaning we could be talking to the merchants. That way we're not talking over each other.
Yeah.
All right, let's say we go to a magical weapon store. Let's hit that. I mean, actual weapon store.
All right, so you head up to one of the tent type things, and there's a tabaxi that is standing there, or sitting on the ground, really. And there's incense burning around him on his rug. He's like, hello. What can I do for you?
We're looking to purchase arms. Now, when we walk in there, do we see armor or do we see weapons?
Weapons.
Okay.
It's like, you have come to the proper place, for Malaki can give you whatever you need for weapons. Yes, we have many selection.
Mohawk, step on up. You can go first.
Oh, sorry, I didn't roll. Are we supposed to roll?
Yeah.
No, I'm just letting. I don't care. I'll go last. I don't care.
Yeah. So, what are you looking for? You look like a man with bow. You have sword too. What would you want? You wanting sword? You wanting bow?
I'm wondering if you have a better bow than the one I'm carrying.
Of course, yes. Hold on.
Tell me what you got. What do you got?
this open here. Consumables, combat items.
Max, would it be better for you to just, if we tell us what we're looking for and you can tell us what he's got?
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm looking to have my sword refixed, trading it in, because I have the broken pieces. I'm sure it was still, the hilt and all is probably still fine. And I'm looking for a bow.
Okay.
Maybe a nice dagger.
All right.
Pops, what are you looking for?
I was talking to the dude about a longbow.
Yeah.
Better than the one I have, because if it ain't better, then why bother? And I'm also wondering what kind of, obviously when we find an armor, I'm looking for something maybe a little better than leather. I don't know.
Okay, let me find this.
But I have a silver scimitar. I have a heavy crossbow. I got blah, 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 blah. I really just want to know if I can get a better bow.
Yeah, I'm looking it up.
I'm going to ask him, do you guys have any magical weapons, or do you strictly carry just regular arms?
No, these are magic weapons for sure. Yes. You wanting bow, so I give you bow of the sight. It helps you attacking. Yes, you want this one? It costs you 1,050 gold pieces.
And what's the stat on that?
It's a longbow +1.
Okay. All right, I'll buy that. That's the best you got?
That is what I have right now.
Okay.
You just missed the +3 longbow.
I don't want to hear that shit.
I'm sorry, but if you would coming earlier, you would have had it. Maliki gets many things per day.
I can tell you just missed.
We should go find the guy that bought it.
No. I could be real nice and tell you just missed a 200 gold piece tip.
Oh.
Oh.
Sad for Maliki.
See how that works? Don't tell people bad news. Let's handle this. 1,050 gold pieces.
Yep. You wanted better armor?
Well, we got to go to an armorer for that.
Yeah, it's a different location, but you wanted better armor?
If I can get something better than studded leather. I mean, I don't want something like, I can't wear plate, obviously, but maybe something better than armor or better than leather.
Yeah. Yeah, so
no.
You have the bird here. Are you wanting to buy, or are you wanting to just look and waste Maliki's time?
Me?
Yeah,
me?
The bird, dude. He's talking
I
to
know.
you.
I want a shield and a Kurtis Gama.
Oh, Kurtisagama. Very nice. Very, very exotic. I give you for 20 gold horns.
Do you have any special ones? Magic or silvered?
You wanting special? I do have magic wand. Yes, gives you much power in battle. It is silver as well. And he pulls it out, sets it on the rug in front of him, and he's like, "This is much more than 50. It'll cost you 1,000 gold coins."
What's magic on it?
It's a curse.
Oh, you said it makes it
+1.
Sure,
and
I'll
it's
get
silvered.
it. And it's silvered too?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I will take that. And whatever shield doesn't interfere with like my dex bonuses or whatever.
Yeah, it'd be a buckler, and it'll be
plus
you get that
1.
when you go to the armor. Yeah.
Okay.
You hit the armor.
And for the, I think I'm good on everything else. I could get a different bow.
Maliki thanks you for your service and your hospitality, and more importantly, your money. Yes.
Okay, Max. Outside game. This here is that supposed is? Do I have to do anything to update that? Is it going to do it itself?
No, you got to update it by dropping the thing on it. Hold on.
You want to do that? No, just not mess with it. Okay. So much easier.
I'll subtract my 1,000.
That part I already did.
There you go. For some reason, I put it on there twice.
Yep.
There you go.
Remove the other one.
I got you.
Oh, hey, Maliki, you want to buy this other longbow from me?
Nah, Maliki does not buy bows that are normal.
You're a little dick, aren't you, Maliki? I like you, dude.
He buys things that are special in ways. Yes.
That's funny.
You wish to sell your regular weapon, maybe you seek someone else. Yes?
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Now, to the woman. What are you looking for? You've already got your armor. Liz, I already bought it for you.
Thank you. What kind of weapons do we have on the menu?
Oh, nice! Welcome aboard. I just saw you popped in.
I can't get roll 20 to launch for me, but I'm in the StreamYard at least.
Yeah, we just figured we'd go shopping, so you know.
Maliki, he sells lots of things. You wanting what kind of weapon you need? I give you what I have.
Mace?
Maces. This the weapon of the holy. Yes. I can find you one. Give me one moment. Yes.
I bet she's got a tattoo of one.
I think I have 2 tattoos, possibly 3. I can't get into roll 20.
It's all right. We're just looking at the city map, and we're at the, we found a teleportation coin.
Ooh, fancy.
We went back to the bazaar, and we're just like, got to burn all that gold out, man. Oh, she's gone.
Laurie, just to let you know real quick here, we sold everything off, and you have 2,356.25 gold pieces.
And now she's back. I don't think she heard any of that, Johnny.
Oh, Laura, I said we sold everything off, and you have 2,356.25 gold pieces.
No, she has 1,000 gold pieces after buying her armor.
Oh, I didn't know she already bought it. Sorry.
Yep. I already paid for it. I didn't give her 1,000 back, but she'll be spending it on this Mace of Terror. So he puts a mace out on the rug in front of him, and it's a black mace. It looks kind of regular. It looks like a metal stick with a big metal ball on the end of it, except for it has one huge claw that comes sticking out of it, and it's all colored black and wrapped in black leather. It's like, yes, this one here, this is good. This is good weapon. You have chance to scare all those around you with the fear. Yes.
Is that like that Wilt Chamberlain one from Conan? Because he had that mace with the big hook on it.
That's pretty much the same thing.
Okay, cool. That's what I was thinking. Going old school.
So this magic weapon has 3 charges. While holding it, you can use an action and expend one charge to release a wave of terror. Each creature of your choice within a 30-foot radius extending from you must succeed on a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw or become frightened of you for 1 minute. While it is frightened in this way, a creature must spend its turns trying to move as far away from you as it can. It can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of you. It also can't take reactions. For its action, it can only use the dash action or try to escape from an effect that it prevents it from moving. If it has nowhere it can move, the creature can use the dodge action. At the end of its turn, the creature can repeat a saving throw if ending the effect on itself if it succeeds. Mace regains 1d3 expended charges daily at dawn.
Sold.
Yes. I take your 1,000 gold and I give you the weapon. It's no problem. Maliki is very, very, very nice. Yes, you can't say I not help you.
I totally stopped paying attention halfway through, but it's good. I accept.
Thank you, yes. Now let me add that to your sheet.
Were you gonna add my weapon to my sheet, or what should I put for it?
I gotta add your weapon to your sheet like by itself because it's its own fucking thing and it's not in the
Okay.
list.
Okay.
So I gotta add it myself.
I'll be right back.
Yep. Find the spelling of this thing again.
Johnny gonna spend all his money on the sword.
I'm looking at a sword, a bow, and a shield.
Is it unbreakable?
Let's hope. Nice.
How's that spelled again, Hermes?
Oh shit, he left, dude. He spelled it in the chat.
I
Roll20.
had to restart my thing and I don't have it in there.
Hold up, let me find it for you.
Just copy and paste it again.
Oh, where the heck did it go?
Yeah, see, I don't see it anymore.
Oh, there it is. Kusarigama or some.
Yeah, just copy and paste it back into the chat.
How's
All
that?
right, that works.
Did you get it?
Yep.
Yeah. For everybody tuning in late, sorry we're late. Sometimes everybody's personal schedules and shit just don't work. But usually Friday morning works for us. So as you see, we're all here just a little late. Mac's going to have to check out and go get some blood drawn here in a bit. We will be equipping ourselves. Yes.
Had kids stuff at school today. They had because this week and next week is the last day of school. It's Wednesday, so it's like all the school activities happen this week. So they have field day today. So that was fun.
So Max had suggested that while he runs across the street and gets blood taken, that we all do our chat about like how last week ended, how we killed all them little munchkin things and everything. And then if he gets back in time for us to do any little bit of something, then we will before.
Cool.
Well, you know what? We could even do, if you guys wanted to, like a campfire deal in character, talking about what we've done and haven't done.
That's
So
what I'm doing. Yeah. While Max is gone, yeah, we can just do a little campfire. Yeah.
Yep. There you go. His weapon is added.
All right, get Johnny.
All right, Johnny. He's like, and the man in the armor. You are quiet. Yes. You want something from Maliki or no?
I was looking at, I'm curious to what you have in the way of a sword, a shield, and a bow.
The Maliki does not carry the shield, but sword and bow I can do these things. Yes, give me.
What's up, File 13? How you doing?
One
Welcome to the
moment.
show.
And do you know someone in town that specializes in shields, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, yes. Maliki knows many people that specialize in the armors. Yes.
I'm
There's
also
many
looking for-
inside. There are many inside the Red Bazaar itself. It's not hard to find. It's not hard to locate. If you look behind you, you can find one right there. If you look down the hallway, there's another one down there. You just look for the armor or the shield on the sign.
I was looking for ones that have some I know not as well crafted as yours, but the ones that are special like yours as well.
Now, these will definitely be nice. Yes. All right. He pulls out a longbow and sets it on the rug, and it's a dark wood longbow, kind of a recurved bow, and it's got like this weird looking face where you hold your hand.
Okay.
And he's like, yes, this one, very vicious. You connect good, it does super damage. Yes, but does not give you bonuses to attacking or to damages itself. But if you hit importantly in the critical spot, yes, you do lots of damage. So this is a vicious longbow. When you roll a 20 with this magic weapon, the target takes an extra 2d6 piercing damage.
So only if I roll a 20 will it actually be any different than a regular longbow, correct?
Yes.
No.
And this one is here. It cost you 350 gold coins.
Done.
And then longsword. He's got all sorts of swords. Hold on.
I'm looking for something that might be more suitable for someone that is on a holy crusade, particularly against large creatures. Nice.
The gods are calling me.
Yes.
Did I see like the clouds like separate and a beam of light come down or something?
Mm-hmm.
I think that just happened. I'm being summoned.
Yes, you like to see in the darkness? I have a sword weapon to help you do that.
I think I'm covered in that aspect, but thank you.
Okay, you wanting sword for attacking? Maliki has that. And
what do
you wanting great sword? You wanting long sword? You wanting what kind of sword you looking for?
A special long sword or a great sword, either one.
Well, you wanting the great sword, it'll cost you 1,000 gold coins. You wanting the long sword, it'll cost you 900.
And what is the difference? What abilities do these have?
They are more or less the same. They help you. They guide your hand during attack.
All right, off camera, Max. Are these both just +1s?
Yep.
Is it? Are they the same damage, 1d8 or whatever?
It's the same damage that it gives, but it's magical weapon, and it gives you +1. It's +1 to hit and +1 damage.
Okay, but as far as great or long, they're both the same damage, right?
Oh, hold on.
Because I couldn't remember. Because I thought they had
Great sword does 2d6 damage. Long sword does 1d8. But a great sword is two-handed, and a long sword is one-handed.
All right,
does he versatile?
Well, in the long sword, it's like 1.5, isn't it? So you can use it two-handed or one-handed.
Yeah, it's versatile. You can use it two or one-handed.
Yeah, I'll do the long sword.
Okay, that's 900 gold. So that takes care of you guys' weapons, right?
I'm also going to ask if he knows of anyone that can repair my sword, my old one.
Yes, I know of many people who do repairings. Brock the dwarf. He's very good at it. Very, very good. Yes, he's actually the one that is across the way, selling the armor and doing the forging. Yes.
I will head over that way. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Nicky appreciates your gold.
I couldn't help it.
And you head across the way. You shuffle through some people. You push through some people walking along. You're good. You get to Brock's little tent. It's still raining outside. Nice and muddy everywhere you're stepping. Dinosaurs are walking down the street. You smell the scent of smelting ore, and you can hear the sound of the hammer hitting the anvil. And there's a small, dirty dwarf working the forge. You guys walk up. He turns to you. He's all like, "What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?"
I hate to intrude. We were sent here by, what was his name?
Maliki.
He told me that you could help me find a shield and possibly a new blade for my sword.
Do you have all the pieces?
I do.
You are much better than most. Yes. I can fix your sword.
And I was also looking for, he said that you might actually have some special shields that you may be willing to part with for the right fee.
For the proper amount of money, I can definitely sort my shields for you. What, anything special you're looking for?
Something that will protect me on our adventures.
Well, that's what all shields do, my friend.
Let's just say that it'll protect me better than most. I'm looking for something above average.
Okay. Yes. Maliki was good to send you to me. I can help you. I have magical shields. Many magical shields. I have a shield of spell guarding. I have a shield +2, and I have a shield of arrow catching.
What does the arrow catching do?
You gain a +2 bonus to armor class against ranged attacks while you wield this shield. This bonus is in addition to the shield's normal bonus to armor class. In addition, whenever an attacker makes a ranged attack against a target within 5 feet of you, you can use your reaction to become the target of the attack instead.
And what was the first one you said?
Got a +2 or a spell guard shield.
What does that do?
While holding this shield, you have advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects. The spell attacks have disadvantage against you.
But it's still just it doesn't have any pluses, correct?
It's a AC2 shield, yeah.
And the other one's just a straightforward +2 to everything, right? Magical?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it'd be a +2 defense.
Yeah.
And you said and the other shield, the first one?
Arrow catching shield?
What is it? Is it a 2 as well?
Uh-huh.
So the arrow catching's just like the +2, but you get the bonuses for the arrow catching, right?
Well, the first shield, the spell guard shield, gives you +2.
Okay.
To your armor class. It's a regular shield, but it lets you get better saving throws and stuff like that against spells. And then there's a shield +2, which gives you 4 armor class because it's 2 + 2. And then you've got the shield of arrow catching, which is a little more complicated in that it gives you a +2 until someone attacks you with a ranged weapon. And then it gives you a +4. And whenever an attacker makes a ranged attack against a target within 5 feet of you, so if your partner is standing next to you and they get shot at, you can use your reaction to become the target of the attack instead.
Gotcha. I'm thinking overall I'd be better off with that +2 because that's a 4 for everything.
Yep. I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong.
I mean, I like the one that I could help the others, but by the same token, and if I'm going to be up front half the time taking the blunt, I'd rather have an AC armor class of 4 than 2.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, let's do that one.
Okay. Yeah, it'll let's see, we got +2 shield.
So imagine a +2 shield.
1,250 gold coins. There you go.
Okay.
Bang.
Does he sell any bucklers?
Yeah, he's got bucklers.
Okay.
Now you got a 20 armor class, Johnny.
I like that. I like that a lot. Did you already add my longsword here?
No. Which one?
Okay.
Which one did you choose? Just longsword +1?
Yeah. And then I'll keep my other long swords because I'm going to keep my other one as a backup in case something happens. I've learned that lesson.
Well, longsword, the +1 weapons can't break. Magical items will not
What
break.
the hell you're going to do? I might roll a 1 and you'll throw it in a freaking volcano.
Exactly.
I'm going to be prepared just in case I jack up. And honestly, once I get these swords, I'm going to give the scimitar back to Tobias. Since I was borrowing him, and thank you for loaning this to me, sir.
Oh, no problem. I have extras, so I don't need that, but that's fine.
Hey, I'm an honorable guy.
Now for the Birdman. What do you want?
What do you have in magic bucklers?
Give me a second. Take a look.
Sorry.
I have this here shield that you can change the expression of the face on the front, or you can get a +1 buckler.
So it'd be 2. It'd be 2 AC on the buckler.
The buckler would give you 3 total.
Okay. What's the other one? You can change the face?
Yeah, it's just there's a face on the front of it, and you can change what the face looks like.
I'll pass on that. Thanks.
Yeah. So, you want the +1 shield?
Mm-hmm.
That'll be 1,000 gold coins.
All right.
Man, we like you.
Hey, Max.
Yep.
When you get a second, not right now, but that longsword +1, would that be the... Because before I had the +1 one-handed or two-handed, depending on how I used it. Can you set that up the same way?
Yeah.
Sorry, not to be a pain. Sometimes I switch off depending on what we're fighting. Because I think before you just had it as entry longsword one-handed and the one was two-handed.
Yep.
Why do I have the Mesa Terror on my thing? Dude.
I don't know.
What? Give me that back.
Pops is good at pickpocketing. Way to go.
Damn, I got 2 longbow plus 1s.
That's not fair.
I'm over here just cleaning up. I didn't buy shit.
Pops is walking around looking like freaking Marvel's Taskmaster is what he's doing.
He's got everything now. 3 bows hanging off my back, mace on my belt.
You probably got my bow.
There you go. You are
Thank you,
set
sir.
up. Now Pops has the Mesa Terror somehow.
Yeah, and my list down the bottom, right?
Let's get rid of that.
And on my list up at top too.
Yeah, it just puts it on there when you.
And I somehow got 2 longbow plus 1s down there.
One of those I think is mine. Maybe.
Now, do I get to talk to this dwarf? What's up, dwarf?
Yeah, hold on. Let me catch up with what I've got going on here. There you go. Mace of Terror.
Give it to Laurie.
I did. I gave her a plate mail. He's good there. Everybody said, all right. He's all like, dwarf's like, what do you want, knife ears?
I'm wondering if you got any kind of decent chainmail, shorty.
Chainmail. Always chainmail with the elves.
And it's always platform shoes with dwarves. I know how this works.
I've got 2 different chainmails you can grab. You can grab a chainmail with the magic enchantment on it that gives it the extra defense, or you can gain chainmail of acid resistance. Which one do you want?
The defensive advantage or whatever. I kind of like the sound of that. What do you?
Yeah, okay. It's a +1 chainmail.
Okay.
It gives you +1 against everything. Gives you +1 to your armor class, so you'd have 16 armor class, I think. Unless, what do you got? You've got. Hold on, let me just add it to your sheet. Bloop. Refresh. Now that makes your armor class 17 with that armor.
Oh, nice. No, I like it. I like it.
Costs 1,200 gold.
Oh man, what are you gonna take? You really gonna try and boost me like that, dude? 1,200.
Take it or leave it, elf man. Take it or leave it. I got to put my platform shoes on.
Yeah, I like you, dwarf.
Oh, yeah. Always insult them after you pay.
I do like you, dwarf. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna give you an extra 50 just because I like you, dwarf.
Good. That'll give me something to drink.
Yeah. Leave me with like 82 gold or some shit like that. You're all right, dwarf. I hope this armor serves me well.
Yeah, it will.
Hey, Max.
Yeah.
Are we going to do what we talked about with my character, or do you want me to look for armor here?
We can do what we were talking about.
Okay.
Because you're back in town. But you all
Go get blood. We're gonna go to campfire.
Oh shit.
Go.
Yeah, I gotta go.
We just gonna go to the bar. We'll just hang out here in town and go to the bar for the night.
Ooh, bar.
I knew she was gonna like that. Balinor,
Yes, sir.
shall we find an inn for the evening?
Yeah, we'll go. We'll find. Let's go back to the place we went last time.
All right, I don't remember where it was, but that's because I do a lot of drugs. Yeah, never mind. I didn't say that out loud. Never mind. Yeah, I'm behind you guys. Let's go. Let's go hang out.
I have a crazy idea.
What's this?
With the remaining, like, whatever we have left for gold, we could, there's that arena we can bet on here. We could drop all of our combined gold and possibly get a whole bunch more.
We can't do that if Max ain't here, so we're just gonna go hang out and talk about our adventures up to this point. And wow, we gotta go back there, guys. We're not done. We're just rearming.
Rearming and refitting.
Yeah.
Hey Max, do you care if you guys don't care? I can take over and do some of the NPCs. Do you want me to do that?
Go for it.
Are you guys cool with that?
I'm fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just kind of run and play the NPCs while Max is gone.
Yep. I've got to de-ask the area real quick. I will be back. Mute myself.
All right. Cool. See you in a bit, Max. Good
Yep,
luck.
I'm just gonna mute myself in the Roll20 or in the Discord.
I think he meant StreamYard, but okay.
So, true story. I broke my toe on Wednesday, and I was, walking around doing field day today, and I can't put shoes on, so I'm wearing flip flops.
Right.
And my husband stepped on my foot with my broken toe today. So, if anybody's looking for a free husband, I got one.
Oh.
All right, I swing for the other team. All right, you guys I'm going to take over a little bit here. You guys are walking around town, and you see the Spotted Mule, and I'm just making it up. And it's an inn. It looks like it's halfway lavishable.
All right. Before we start, I want to show Laurie something real quick. I don't know if you showed this or not. I have this Munchkin. Did you see the baseball pitcher?
Yeah.
Laurie?
Yeah, I did.
Did you see his little pose? Is that crazy? He's like ready to steal second, right?
Uh-huh.
Sonic the base runner.
He's so cute.
I'm sitting in the bleachers and he takes the Sonic pose and I'm like, that because he does that whenever he's gonna run fast. He like sets up like Sonic and then takes off. I'm like, are you kidding me, man? I don't remember doing shit like that when I played Little League. All right, we didn't go on the Flash. We were Reggie Jackson, or you know what I mean? It's like crack me up. Okay, Johnny, do your thing, bro.
All right, you see the inn. It looks pretty posh. It looks really nice. You see horses out front. You see people coming in and out, having a good time.
Speaking of horses, where'd you leave your horse?
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking a while ago too.
Oh, my horse I actually stabled.
Where though?
He was here in this town.
Want to go check on him, maybe?
No, I wasn't even supposed to be back yet, so I'm not too concerned.
Oh, okay. And,
Since we're back early, I figured I'll check on him in the morning.
Okay.
This looks like a good establishment. What do you think? Shall we go?
Yes. I'm ready for a drink. Yes.
She's already walking through the door. Why are you asking, dude?
Well, she didn't say it, so I didn't know. So
I'm walking through the door.
See, there you go.
Who's buying the first round? It's not me.
I'll buy the first round.
Hooray.
I am so broke right now.
I don't even know if I have any money left after I spent all the things.
Oh yeah, I don't know how much of your money Max spent.
Probably all of it, knowing Max.
Did you keep track of yours?
I'm down to 82 gold. Yeah,
Gotcha.
I always keep track.
I've got like
Boris, how
400.
much do you have left?
How much gold?
400 plus I got some stuff to sell.
Yeah, I didn't bother with that because I knew Max was on a time crunch. But
I
we can always sell our personal shit at any time, right?
I don't know. I didn't
Kinda
have any
versatile.
personal stuff. Everything I found, I just threw in the group stuff.
Let's see. What did I have? I can look and see. What do I got? What do I got in these bags? I ain't unloaded my bags in a long time. Let me see. What do we got?
Well, all right. You come in, you see a whole bunch of tables. You see an inn. You see a couple of different, very beautiful barmaids serving different people. You see in the back corner an empty table.
I'm going to go sit at the table.
All right. Ballanor follows. Do you guys follow as well?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I sit with my back to the wall.
You're sitting right next to me then.
Mhm.
That way we're facing out.
That's right. Surveying everything in front. I'm keeping it all in front of me. This.
Absolutely.
I'm glad you guys are watching. I'm drunk.
We know.
You just need to save. You need to be sober enough to heal us when we need it.
I don't need to be sober for that. I can do that.
Confidence. I love it. I love it.
A beautiful barmaid with long, lush blonde hair comes up and says, "Can I help you guys with anything?"
Well, you know. Hi.
I would like some Elven ale, please, is what Ballanor orders.
You ordered what?
Elven ale.
Elven ale.
He's buying me a drink too. What's the largest size you have?
We have a big tankard of regular ale.
Whatever the largest size I can get, thank you.
All right. You,
Can I
my
get the
lord, and she
margarita?
gestures to Pops.
I'll take the best wine you got. Best wine. Best wine. Best wine.
And she kind of looks strange at the Birdman, and can I get you anything as well?
Do you have any margaritas? I need a long straw if you have them.
What is a margarita?
What is it? I knew that was coming.
Tequila? You got tequila?
What is tequila?
Yeah.
I like the worm in the tequila. It's
We're
alcohol with
we
a
are
worm in it.
nowhere near an agave desert, bro. Just go with the jungle.
Oh, okay. Jungle brew?
Asking for
We're
some
not
rum.
even in the same multiverse. What are you talking about, Mojave Desert?
They probably got some kind of rum though.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'd have rum.
They have jungle juice. Jungle juice?
Little rum.
Whatever. Anything tropical.
We do have some rum.
Yes. And he's gone.
Sounds good. I'll just need that straw.
Would you guys like anything to eat?
Right. Cube.
Ooh. What are you buying, S. Ballanor?
What's on the menu?
I believe first round I stated was drinks. I don't think I stated meals.
What is on the menu?
I'm fine.
Right now we have a great savory oxen stew that is very good with some spiced apples. And that would be 1 gold per serving.
Actually, that's not bad.
Ballanor takes one.
I'll get one.
I might as well. Some stew.
You, my lord, and she gestures to Pops there.
I guess it'll do. All right.
Is there something else you would actually like? I could check with the cook and see if they have.
I just want a steak, bro. I don't want stew. I don't want soup. I want meat.
I'm speaking as Ballanor here. Are you sure you just don't want nuts and berries?
I want meat, bro. Meat. Lots of meat. Been out. We've been gone for like 2 weeks, man. I want a meal, bro. I don't want soup.
Oh yes, we could have a steak, but that would be for 2 gold, and it
That's
comes with
fine.
potatoes and apples as well.
Yeah, I want a meal. Thank you. That'll work. Thank you very much.
Can we just get like a whole roast?
A whole roast?
He's a bird.
Yeah, like a roast beast.
Yes, but I think that would be like 4 gold.
Yeah, I'll do that. Let's peck at it.
This is going to be fun to watch.
That's what I'm thinking. So she walks off on her way. She's gone for a few minutes, and she comes back for the drink. She said the meal they are preparing. She'll be back in a little bit.
All right. So what do you guys think, man? What do you think? Azaka, have you enjoyed hanging out with us? I don't want to do this for free for you anymore. We got your mask, but then you've helped us through a lot of stuff since then. Can we work out some kind of an actual compensation for your continued guidance?
Really, you're going to do this to me, Pops? I can't speak for Max.
Yeah, you can. I'm going to do it.
Let me think it. Let me sleep on it. Right now, the
There you
goal is for me to help you, and I will let you know in the morning.
See, Max could have took his phone and he could have been.
I have a question.
He'd be all up to date. Well,
I have a question for Azaka too.
Yeah.
Okay, so what happens if Azaka's mask, if she uses that mask on Pitch, will Pitch turn from a panther into a were-tiger?
We don't know.
That's all I've been thinking about for like the last day.
I will tell you, normally in my experience, most magical items are based to be used for humans, not for animals.
There you go.
Okay.
If it's something that would actually be for a face or a changing, it would not have effect on animals. A healing potion, yes. Something like this, normally it's not actually crafted so.
All right, so that's pretty cool. We got bows with the extra, and then I got a spell with an extra, so now my bow's like +2. That's cool.
And I have a bow that's a +1. I have a sword that won't break.
And my
Hopefully.
archery fighting also adds to it. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, maybe you won't die as quickly next time.
Well, now I got some extra AC, so that'll help.
Won't my armor class? Okay. Won't it change now that I got plate mail?
Yeah, he'll have to add that when he comes back, and it'll bump up your armor class. Like mine currently, my armor class went up to 20 when I got my new shield. And I haven't even gotten upgraded armor yet.
Gotcha.
And mine went up to 17, so that'll help not get hit quite as much.
I was like,
my armor that I get an upgrade for off camera here is actually part of my backstory that Max is kind of working on an off shot for.
Yeah. He's going to get demigod armor. No.
No, that is not the plan, but it actually goes with the whole backstory of my character. Now, if you guys want to get into that while we're sitting around the table, I figured that's a good spot.
Hey, if you want to start telling people about your past, that's entirely up to you.
Well, we can. I'm going to say we're going to just start playing in character right now from this point. She comes back with the food, says if you need anything else, please let me know. She's going to, every now and then, she'll be refilling the glasses. So that way we can just go ahead and focus on doing role play here.
Very well.
So, Mr. Bohawk, Exactly why are you a part of this party? I'm kind of curious, besides just the adventure. Is that what you're just truly looking for?
I'm just like to right the wrongs of the world, my friend. There's
A lot of wrongs to actually be corrected.
Yeah, and although my methods may not always be completely, on the side of I'm a little bit, lawful, chaotic, lawful. I don't know, crazy. I just don't.
What made you want to be a ranger? What inspired you to become what you are? If you don't mind me asking, I'm just curious. Since we've been together for so often here, I do not feel like I know very much about you.
Oh well,
we've been saving each other's lives on a daily basis.
I try to judge people by who they are, by who I know them to be from watching their actions, because I'm who I am because somebody like you mistreated me and my family.
Now, what do you mean by somebody like me? Because now you're actually saying you don't trust people by who they are, because you're already stating that I'm something that.
I said people like you, nobles. Not all of them are good. I've judged you to be a pretty honorable person so far. That's why I still run here.
So maybe, hopefully, you might have a little bit different change the next time you meet one.
Oh no, I don't judge them all by what happened to me. I'm leery of all of them by what happened to me, and they have to prove themselves to be different than that, because that's all I saw.
Well, what happened to you
growing up? Let's just say that I came from the street. I watched my mom die at the hands of the man that owned her.
Your mom was a slave?
Serf, slave, whatever you want to call it, bro.
I'm sorry to hear that. And I do know it's terrible because so many nobles, there's so many of them that are just so, but I mean, that's in any course of life. You have your good or bad, unfortunately, with all walks.
But somehow I got involved with this supernatural mess, this group of people right here, and that's kind of bigger than my petty misgivings or whatever. It's like now it feels like we have a job to do. Doesn't it?
I feel sad for anyone. I saw my mother killed in front of me and could do nothing to stop it. So it's not easy.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. When you're helpless, I was too young to do anything about it. I totally understood why it happened. Because
I still don't understand what happened with mine.
With us, it was just that man had the power over her to do it. Nobody could do anything about it. It was that simple. And that kind of power, that kind of injustice that comes with that kind of power, that's what I'm all up against, bro. That's it.
Power corrupts.
Absolutely.
What about you, our fine feathered friend?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was going to go to Love's, but go ahead. Go to.
I'm just going around the room.
I can't remember what he calls himself. What's he call himself? Hermes. Yeah, that guy.
Hermes. You can still hear me, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's making you now go from a, someone of acquisition of old goods to now all of a sudden wishing to be a ranger? Has Mr. Bohawk here inspired you so?
Yeah. I started out as a student, but I don't know if you know, we don't live as long as the humans do. So being a student,
I was not aware of that.
Exciting. Yeah, we live like 1/3 of the lifespan. So I figured I would join up with a reckless party that could keep up with my lifespan. And watching watching. I wanted to be an archaeologist, so now that I've got some battle under my belt, decided to go with the ranger stuff since watching Mohawk do well with his stuff. I thought it would be good to try the same thing since I was doing ranged attacks as well. But yeah.
It would be
From
truly
school.
nice if we could find a wizard to join our party.
But so often wizards cannot be trusted.
Yes, but we
We did
really
have that
need-
one wizard, right? But then he died. Fell off
No,
that
I'm
tower
saying
or
we,
whatever.
as a party, we're missing that big spell. We're missing that. You know what I'm? Do you understand what I'm saying? It's like we encounter something.
We're missing fireballs is what we're missing.
That big spell, that AE spell, whatever you want to call it. I'm trying to stay in character. You can't say that in character. We need that big boom. We don't have
But
that.
we can say fireballs. That they have fireballs.
Yeah, I mean,
Areas of effect. That makes sense. I think that would be something. Effect area. I just
we
got.
do need- we just need that big nuker. It'd be really nice to know that we had that big boom behind us. You know,
Yeah.
or at least, I mean, even if it was just for the defensive spells, it's like, man, I'm trying to figure out a way to.
Yeah, we are taking
Well,
a lot
maybe
of.
with the rest of our travels, we try to find a trustworthy wizard to join us.
Now
We
I'm
could
gonna
like
go
go to the bar and we could go by the bar and like set us up for free and hire someone else. Just
Out of
get you to go
character. Out of character. If you're free to play on Friday mornings, and you want to be a wizard and join our party, hit one of us up. Okay, back in character. It'd be sweet to have a wizard or a sorcerer or, you know, whatever. Enchanter, just some kind of nuker, somebody that can drop a bomb here and there. That'd be nice.
And how about our tattoo our tattoo wanderer? Exactly. Besides us sharing the same patronage, you know, what are you looking for?
Safety. God, yeah. I was on the boat. My job was to just keep everybody alive, and I couldn't do it. The sea is a bitch, and she took everybody. So maybe if I'm not in the waves, I can do my job and keep people alive without them
How
drowning.
did you end up the cleric on a pirate ship?
There's a long story. I got a tattoo you can look at that basically tells the story. It goes from my left arm, like put my arms out straight. You start at my left hand and you read all across my back. It's a long story. Basically, orphan, something, got adopted by cleric, decided to be a cleric, decided to not be a cleric, and then ended up on a pirate ship. It's a long story.
I'll have to read it closely from left to right sometime.
From left to right, that's what I'm telling you.
Well, I'm sorry you lost your companions.
Yeah, I don't really get too attached anymore, just because everybody just kind of goes. I probably have a better chance of keeping you guys alive if that means anything.
I think that's kind of gone both ways between you and I.
I was gonna say that's supposed to be a joke, guys. Nobody laughed.
Right. I was joking back.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna get it at some point. I feel like there's this force of nature that's out to get me, you, I don't know, somebody.
I at this moment I want to raise a glass to Ralph.
Oh, Ralph. Ralph, that
I will
got
do the same
smashed by a rock.
to our fallen compadre.
Yeah, he fell all right. He fell
Literally
all right.
fallen.
Thank you for getting the joke.
Yeah.
The only
You know,
companion we've lost to death.
It's a crushing blow.
We miss you, Ralph. To you, brother.
Hopefully he wasn't mad in the afterlife when we looted his body.
So, I assume we're just going to keep this bag of holding and use it to cram all of our stuff in whenever. Oh, we forgot about that staff that was in there. What'd you do with that? Did you try to sell that to dude?
No, it was just a regular staff. It's still there.
What's the damage on the staff?
I'd have out of the game, Pops. I'd have to look it up. It's just a regular staff. It's not magical or anything. It's just a stick.
Right. It's a stick. I got a short sword, a plain short sword. I'm wondering if it's comparable damage wise.
What's the short sword?
No, the short sword's going to do a lot more damage than a staff.
I don't know.
Just because of the make of it. I don't have the book right next to me to look it up.
We could probably look in the look up the items thing on here.
Do you want the staff? Is that what you're asking?
Only if it's better than the short sword. I ain't gonna worry about it if it ain't. But I mean, I'm a ranger. It'd be kind of cool if I had,
You want the staff? I mean, honestly, Pops. He said it was just a regular staff. I mean, basically, you could grab a stick and make one.
Mm-hmm. I know.
So, I mean, if you want it, you're welcome to it.
Did you ever detect magic? Try to detect magic on it?
Yeah, it wasn't anything.
Okay.
Outside of the game, I think Max was just using it as a plot point that it's something that wouldn't fit in a regular pouch.
Right.
So when I took it out, it automatically made me know what it was. Because like 8-foot staff wouldn't fit in a pouch.
Right.
It was just a plot point.
100-foot ladder is just in there.
Hey, I once had a character that I had no idea what was in it, and the DM randomly rolled anytime I grabbed anything out of it. At one point, I was being chased by 12 orcs, and I pulled out a folding boat that actually collapsed on them. It was awesome.
It's a rubber chicken. Oh.
Oh yeah, that's right. I got spider venom too. I got a gourd of spider venom. I'm gonna dip my arrows in that shit.
I got spiky arrows now that can hurt nearby people to who I shoot too. So that's pretty cool.
Well, that is I was planning on in the morning going to look at some Fletchers and seeing if we can find any special arrows to go with these bows.
Oh.
If you guys would like to join me.
Oh, well, I was going to try that, except I'm almost broke now because Max, that stupid dwarf. Oh, that stupid dwarf. He got me. He got you too, Hermes.
I still got a bit of money, so we can get fletchings, I'm sure.
I have some as well, so we can check in the morning.
I am a Fletcher with wood carving skills and all that, and all I need is a pattern, and I can make them.
Yeah, but I'm talking about some magical arrows.
Yeah, well, I can't make them magical, but like spiky arrows.
But it seems like we do have some places for magical items. I was going to stop by and check with whatever the guy's name was that sold us our weapons and see who he can recommend for us to maybe find some arrows in the morning.
You're right, Pops. That venom on the arrows would work really well since we're looking for making our arrows better.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I don't know how many
spider venom
arrows you can treat with one gourd of spider venom, but hopefully you can at least treat 20.
Outside of the game, real quick, Pops, I would just double check with Max on that. Because you being a ranger, sometimes they consider that using poisons, like an assassin, something evil, almost. So you just got to be careful how your DM treats it. Like as a paladin, I would have never poisoned anyone.
Yeah, I wouldn't care. I'm a half elf, dude.
Well, being a half elf has nothing to do with it. It has to do with what your class is and what your alignment is. What's your
As long as
alignment?
we don't kill anyone that's pure good or anything, you should.
Chaotic good? I don't know.
No, Hermes, it doesn't matter. It doesn't always work about good and evil who you're killing. A lot of times it also is how you kill them.
Yeah.
That sometimes
if
can
you
change your
want to
alignment. Depending on how
Skinning
Max wants to
someone
play it.
Lawful good, skinning people alive. No, you
Yeah,
can't.
that
do
doesn't work good. Even if you're lawful good and they're an evil person, it's still an evil act.
Yeah.
That whole two wrongs don't make a right. You can screw up your character. So what do we got now, guys?
I'm thinking, let's see. I know there was a couple things I still wanted. I wanted to unload all the extra stuff that we replace. I want to go to just a general merchant who will buy my studded leather armor and my longbow that I ain't gonna need anymore because I got this new one, and get back some gold because I'm almost.
Just remember, though, at times, if anything happens to your weapon, you might need a backup.
Yep, I know. That's why I got a magical weapon and a silver scimitar and a hand crossbow and a heavy crossbow, and I got all the shit now.
We can do that in the morning.
Yeah, I just want to go unload some of the other shit that I've actually
Is that
replaced.
stone?
Is there any other questions we have to ask each other while we're sitting around the table?
I guess it's just about, are we all committed to fucking going after the big boy? I mean, I don't see anybody else standing up against the evil in this
Did
area.
we finish those 9 the 9 temples?
No,
we still have to find them.
Oh no, I hope that coin will take us back where we were. I don't know if it will or not.
Well, if it doesn't, we have 2 orchids we can take to the bird people, and then we can, if we do need to go back down, then we could fly. And then if we are going to do that, we should get horses. I'll buy horses for everybody, and we could apply flying to the horses and fly back to where we were.
Horses were really expensive, remember?
I have 400 gold. I think that should get covered.
I don't think that I don't even know if that's enough for one horse. Horses were expensive. They weren't cheap.
Oh, I thought they were like 75 a piece or something.
No, they were a little bit more than that.
Yeah.
We can double check, though. I mean, we can ask Max, how much it is in this town and everything.
Yeah, if the stone doesn't take us back.
I guess it's my turn to buy around.
Yes, please.
I know what you think.
For at least 15 minutes.
All right,
So
I
Luz's
bought
hammer
myself
can scare people?
a nice meal. And that cost me 2 gold. And how much was around?
1.
Just 1.
So I'm down to 79 gold. See, that's why I want to go sell my crap so I can at least get a little bit of money before I leave town. I don't like being broke. So I got some kind of a red flag there too. It says, warning, AC is not incorrect. Unequipped extra armor or shield. So what? He didn't. Oh, it's got the chainmail, but it's also still got the studded leather.
Yeah, when he gets back, when you sell the other one, he'll take the other one off.
I fixed it. Got rid of a little extra longbow too. Don't need it. I'm gonna sell it. But you see, I have the wood carver's tools and all that shit. I already have fletching skills, so if I have a pattern, I can make any kind of arrow or any kind of bow. I just need to actually have one so I can duplicate it.
Granted, I'm just curious if we can find any arrows that are magical that can help us with some of these magical creatures we're fighting.
It's kind of part of the reason why I got the magic weapon.
Granted.
You know, so I can add that
Your
and just touch my bow.
Magic weapons, it does 1 extra damage, right? That yours?
Yep.
It depends on the magic weapon. Sometimes it depends on the magic weapon. Some are +1 to attack and defense. Some are just +1 to attack. Some are just plus, to your defense. Every single magic weapon is going to be a little bit different depending on what you get.
There's some that are like +1 to like fire damage too, or something instead of just regular damage kind of thing.
Yeah, well, that's like they were talking about that shield. Why I was asking about all 3 different ones, because one was giving me plus damages to arrows, but I could get the +2, which would give me a 4 armor class against everything. And for me, I'd rather be protected against everything than just arrows.
Yeah, and then just situational what ifs. That's how I build my stuff in Magic the Gathering, especially. I'm like, this is a what if card. I'm not using this. I'm only using stuff that, Anyways.
And then there's this one that I picked up. You guys saw this, right? Pass without a trace.
Yeah, that new spell.
Yeah. A veil of shadows and silence radiates from you, masking you and your companions from detection. For the duration, each creature you choose within 30 feet of you, including yourself, has a +10 bonus to dexterity, stealth, and checks, and can't be tracked except by magical means. A creature that receives this bonus leaves behind no tracks or other traces of passage. So we can sneak by non-magical shit now.
Yep. And if you cast that and I'm in it, I can just sneak attack people that we walk past too.
This fucker. No, we're trying to get by.
I thought that was to cover your trail. That's not to actually cover while you're walking. You still make noise and all. I thought that was more designed that people can't track you.
Everybody gets a +10 bonus to dexterity, stealth. Checks can't be tracked except by magical means. So we can sneak right by people that aren't magic, that don't have any way to detect us. Pass without a trace.
Oh, sweet.
So, like,
okay.
If they had... That's like
a veil of shadows and silence radiates from you, masking you and your companions from detection. Dude,
how does that work? Now, if you go to attack someone, does that break the spell?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's like defeating the purpose of trying to sneak by them without them knowing.
Right. That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
When Tobias, I'm like, because for me, it's like if you do something to cause it, I would imagine that breaks the spell.
Yeah,
if I do something though, does it affect it for everyone, or is it only if
everyone? Yes.
Look.
Okay. I know you're trying to be this ninja that can kill everybody and not get hit, but it's not designed that way.
Dude, pass without a trace means we're trying to get by them without being detected, not that we're trying to get behind them so we can stab them in the back. That's 2 different purposes. What you are trying to do is different than what this spell's purpose is.
But you guys could, like, if the situation arose, you guys could sneak on past, and then if you wanted, I could try to assassinate something with it. I'm just saying, if it ever happened. But yeah,
we just have you do that in the first place, then, and I saved the spell, dude.
I'm not super good.
If you're just gonna go attack them anyway, then why would I waste the spell?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It's like there's 2 different reasons for.
It's more of a situation of there's a dragon that we know is going to kick the shit out of us.
Yeah, I'm not.
We want to sneak past it and not have a confrontation.
What would happen?
Of course, a dragon will probably detect us magically anyway. But yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Something big that we don't want to fuck with.
What would happen in this case? So, okay, if I was sneaking, I'm not saying I'm going to do this. If I was sneaking and I attacked a creature, he would be aware of my presence. But then if Pops cast that spell, then what would happen? Would it throw me back into stealth?
Yeah, I don't know if we'd be able to do it once you've engaged.
I can tell you as a DM, I would never let that happen. Personally.
Yeah, once you've engaged it in combat, it's kind of engaged in combat. We ain't hiding from it anymore. You know.
Me as a DM, if the way I use, because you got to understand, guys, I DM since the first edition. I've been playing this thing for 20, 30 plus years. And as a DM, if you start doing stuff like that, I always called it as World of Warcraft gaming. You know, you're trying to do something so powerful, you might as well go play World of Warcraft. Because, I mean, to be honest, because for me, the minute that happens, you broke that spell. Once that spell is broke, as a DM, everybody would be seen at that point, not just you.
That's I mean, I look at it too.
I mean, and that's how. I mean, and I'm not saying every DM plays that way, but that's the way I did it, and I know a lot of them would have.
All right, so Max.
Because I mean, is Max back?
Yeah, Max is back.
Sweet.
Let's see, a couple things.
We went through some backstories.
Okay. Did you guys go to the Thundering Lizard or the House of Repose?
I just made up one because I couldn't remember one.
Okay.
We went to the Spotted Pony. How's that?
Works for me.
Couple barmaids. We ate. We drank. We're still there. Tobias gave a backstory. Actually, everybody but me.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Nobody asked for mine, so I didn't give it.
Mm-hmm. Well, you have all this secretive shit going on with your background with Max, so we were just waiting for that to all come to light. You know, you keep referring to your side thing that you and Max are putting together, so we're all just patiently waiting. You know.
Okay.
We
Yeah.
don't want to rush you.
Sorry, guys.
You know.
I had to step away right when you said that. I had UPS drop me a box off. No, what were you saying, Pops?
I say, never mind.
It was. They haven't pushed it because we got something planned.
No, but sitting around the table, you could still ask why I'm with the group and stuff like that. What I got planned with Max is something different for a backstory. It doesn't mean you guys can't ask me about mine.
Well, I just figured I didn't want to rush you in the answer.
I'm interested, and I'm going to ask, but I'm going to go to the bathroom, and I'm going to come back and ask your backstory.
All right.
All right. So what we wanted to do before we head back out, Max, I want to go unload like my old leather armor and my old longbow and stuff, and get a little bit of gold back. Right.
Okay.
We wanted to go maybe find possibly some magical arrows, a Fletcher that has magical arrows for sale. What else?
I was going to check on my horse, making sure. And the question we had real quick, if he can answer it while he's gone, how much are horses normally in this town? If we wanted to get horses for everyone,
75 gold pieces apiece.
Oh, they were right. Sweet. Okay, that's not bad then.
And your leather armor will get you 10 gold pieces. And
must have been that other game we were playing, huh, Max? When we went to that camp where they had all the horses for sale and shit was like 2,000 each or some shit.
Yeah, they were more expensive there for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Different
So,
game,
you can get 10 gold pieces for your leather. And what else were you trying to sell? A bow?
My other bow. Yeah, the one I made.
Look here. It's got a big list. Longbow. Long sword. Low gun, net. What the hell's going on here? Oh. Okay. Long sword. Sling, short bow. Yeah, you can get 50 gold coins out of your bow.
Oh, nice. Okay.
That'll give you 60 total.
That puts me at 139 gold. At least I'm not broke anymore. Okay. Spider venom. Other question. The gourd of spider venom. How many arrows can we treat with that as poisonous or whatever? Can we dip arrows in it? What can we do with it? the spider poison or the spider venom that we have.
Yep. I'm looking at it.
Can we just sell it or can we use it? That's the question.
This poison must be harvested by a dead or incapacitated spider. Creature affected by this poison must make a DC 11 con saving throw or take 9 2d8 poison damage on a fail-saved or half as much on a successful one. Poison for 1 hour regains hit points. Yeah, you can sell it for 150 gold pieces a piece.
Oh, Max, real quick, while you're doing that, how much would my old shield be?
You can do 10 arrows in it.
I can do 10 arrows or sell it for 150 gold.
Yep.
Oh, we're selling that shit.
Shield costs 10 gold coins.
Wow, that's not a lot.
No.
All right, I'll take another 150. That's better. All right.
The shield is though it's like the most cost effective because you get 2 armor class for 10 gold. So helpful.
All right.
All right, so My Little Pony.
Spider venom. Oh, I also have a commune with nature spell scroll that I want to sell. Can I sell that?
Okay, hold on.
I can get that spell. Scroll.
The ranger spells you choose, are they permanent or can you change them whenever?
You can change them every level.
I also made an offer to Azaka to join us and as a hired hand or join us as a member of the party for a cut, as opposed to her still running with us for free if she wants to.
Yeah, because she was going to stay in town. She was going to be done.
That's what I said. I wanted to offer her the opportunity to join us as a full paid member of the party if she wanted to.
Yeah, she'll take it for sure.
Cool.
We could take this chance to hire a sorcerer, like you were talking about, getting a sorcerer on our side.
You get 500 gold pieces for that scroll pops because it's a 5th level spell.
500, I'll take it. Okay, that's better. Now I'm not broke. All right.
That was a 5th level spell scroll.
Nice. All right. I'm just trying to think before we leave town. Is there anything else I wanted to buy? It says I can carry a shield, but I don't have a shield. That little dwarf would probably shield, though, wouldn't he?
Well, if you're going to be using your bow a lot, you're going to have to be dropping that a lot for your bow.
Yeah. I don't need it. Okay.
Hey,
so
Max, I'm sorry, did I miss? Was there a Fletcher where we could check on magical arrows?
Yeah, you can get that.
I asked him. Would you
Very
get
bizarre.
that, Max? Would you remove the studded leather armor and one longbow completely from my equipment inventory and see if my carry weight goes down?
Yep. Should.
I also have some junk to sell whenever the opportunity comes about.
Okay.
Comes a boot.
Longbow, get rid of it. Leather armor, get rid of it.
There we go. Thank you. Okay.
There you go.
Number 6.
All right, what did you want to sell, Hermes?
1 second. I'm going to go back inside. I'm outside on my headset because it's
Oh, you're good.
nicer right here. Okay, 1 second.
It's rainy and cold here.
Oh, it's hot as fuck here. I'm in like Northern California where a bunch of wildfires are going on. Okay, what I have to sell is Should I go one thing at a time, or?
Yeah, I need to look them up.
Okay. 2 scimitars.
Scimitar gives you 25 gold pieces apiece.
Okay.
That's 50.
All right.
What else?
And then a whip.
Whip sells for 2 gold coins.
I'll keep that.
Okay.
I think. And does anyone want a whip?
It's got reach, which is cool.
I don't know. Can
Yeah.
I use a whip?
I think I accidentally
Yeah,
got rid of one of my items.
you can use a whip.
Let me mess with the whip.
All right.
Okay. I accidentally deleted one of my items, but I don't know what it was. So, oops.
I don't know what it is either.
Shit.
Hey, Max, when
So I
he's
got rid of
done,
the
I'd like
whip.
to set.
Oh, it was my shield.
Shield?
Yeah, that magic shield, I think. The longbow I'll sell too.
Longbow will give you 50.
Okay.
You need a +1 shield back
And
in
then I
your
have
sheet.
You do you want to do that, or can you? Or
I'll add the +1 shield back to your sheet.
okay. And then I have a couple other things to sell. I'll find.
Yeah, what is it?
I have a fine leather coin purse with mythical imagery and a lacquered wooden cup engraved with noble imagery.
Those are just individual things.
What's that?
Got. Where's this listed at? Okay, I see
I
it.
have it on my bio.
Yeah, I see it. Another coin person. 100, 150. So you get 150.
For both.
Yep, 150 gold coins. One's the coin purse is 100, and the lacquered wooden cup is 50.
Okay. And how much does a horse cost?
75 gold.
Yeah, you were right. You were right.
Hey, Max, real quick, could I sell those 2 spell books off?
If you want, yeah. I mean, 2 spell books will be worth some money. You want to
But
sell
I
them?
figured.
Okay, hold on. The 2 spell books was 50.
Yeah, because I couldn't read them. I bet I know that they get. You
Yeah.
said they gave off all kinds of magic
Yeah.
light when I did it.
Okay. All right, so You get 5,002 gold. Both of those spell books.
Cool.
All right. Deal is cut. You have sold your spell books. Now,
And what did you say they had for arrows, sir? I'm sorry, I missed that when you were talking to Pops.
For arrows, they do exist. You just haven't. Hold on. Okay. So, a group of 50 arrows costs 350 gold coins.
Is that just regular arrows?
They're +1.
All right, I'll take it. And what is that, 25 arrows?
50.
50? I will take one of those.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. Let me put +1 arrows on your sheets.
And Max, when you get a second, I don't have the bow on my sheet yet, the +1, or whatever that was.
All right, hold on. Contending with my play here. Johnny's character. +1 arrows. Get 50 of those. You want the longbow, right?
Yeah, that magical one.
The vicious longbow.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And that was basically just a longbow unless I hit a 20, I think you said.
Yeah. Yeah, if you hit a 20, it does 2d6 extra damage.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. Well done.
And I think we're all still kind of sitting around the table talking.
Yep.
How do we add +1 to our arrows?
Be. See if it automatically does.
Are we
it.
going to keep Azaka with us, or do we want to?
Yeah, she's staying with you.
Try to get
Yes. As a full cut member, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Longbow +1. Magic bonus 1. Damage these blah 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 +1. 1d8. Saved. Johnny's character, make sure it's doing the same thing.
Oh, look at that. Boom. Boom, boom. We're just going to drop bombs on them now. Here we go.
Well, and that's where I wanted to make sure that, we don't, if we only got 50, we don't use them every time, just depending on when we need it.
What are they?
I'm not going to use
arrows.
my special arrows when I'm fighting a cobalt.
Yeah.
Only cobalt arrows?
That's when you use the heavy crossbow or the hand crossbow, you see. I got other weapons still.
Like I said, you're seen walking around like freaking Marvel's Taskmaster, dude.
Yeah.
You're going to have all those weapons everywhere.
I got shit hanging off me all over the place.
Oh, I thought we were
The
talking
whip
about
is
weapons.
cool because you can stay disengaged with the whip and hit people and then run away because then they won't get the chance to attack. That's what I liked about it a lot.
All right, so what are we doing next? We're sitting around the table.
You guys need to can role play a little bit longer and then we'll end the game, or whatever. I gotta do your thing right before you leave town. I've got.
I say role play a little bit because we got another half hour.
Yeah. So go into.
Oh yeah, where are you from, Balnor? Yeah.
Yeah, what's your
I am from Everland, and it's a distance away. And going back to the previous story with Bohawk, our entire kingdom was destroyed. Well, not utterly destroyed, but it was damaged critically by a large red dragon. And in the fight, it killed my mother. And I am now out searching for that dragon.
You want to fight a dragon?
No, I will destroy the dragon.
Dude, I'm not going to be able to keep you alive that long.
I'm just letting you know what my goals are.
I need some more drinks.
All right, round of drinks for everyone.
And if I can help other adventurers and other party members as we go, so be it.
What?
Our whole goal here is to go take out the worst thing in this whole area, and you're worried about a dragon?
Dude, I'm about 3 drinks in. Yeah.
I'll bet you got a tattoo of a dragon on your ass.
I probably do. That doesn't mean that I battled one before.
Yeah, well,
it's on my ass. It reminds me to stay away from it.
I'm just saying, if it's on my ass, I probably was blackout drunk when I got it.
Well, I'll check that out while I'm reading from left to right. Okay.
There you go. Well, I don't think my ass will be. Well, you never know. Depending on
you see, you never know.
And just to let you go from my insight, whatever gold and everything that I claimed during the adventure, I'm sending back to my father to help rebuild the actual kingdom.
Yep. And so the soulmonger, the thing that you guys are looking for.
He rides a red dragon. His ass is mine.
It still has not been found. People still have no idea what it is, and there are decrepit people walking off the streets now. Just for your information.
People are getting sicker.
Yep.
Azaka. What's your story?
Azaka, I was a member of a Chultan tribe that was enslaved and brought to Port Nyanzaru. I earned my freedom through combat in the arena, and then I became a guide for other people like yourselves because gotta pay to eat.
I just want you to know we consider you a valued member of our party. You've come through for us many times since we met. So
yeah, I'd hope so. I've saved your life numerous times.
Yeah, that's I kind of just said that. Gee. Try to be nice to people, man. You know what I mean? You just try. You try.
Obviously, she just found a potion of cockiness. So
yeah. She's a paid member of the crew now. She ain't taking nobody's shit. I like that. What'd you guys think of that dwarf?
Did you make a new best friend?
I think next time you need to let me go in and buy for everyone else.
Yeah, it's short on patience.
I didn't know we were going to run into a racist blacksmith.
Most dwarves don't care for elves, so.
No, really? Most people don't care for half elves at all.
That's true.
So, you know.
Except for the half elves.
I'm kind of I'm getting a little tired, guys. I think I'm gonna go find a room and get some sleep, and then head out in the morning, back on our track, back on our trail.
Sounds good.
What do you guys think that coin will take us back where we were?
Guess we'll find out.
I don't even remember getting here. How did I even get here?
You're the one that cast the spell.
Yeah, Balinor found a rock in his bag of holding that had a rune for an old Cholton rune for home.
Uh-huh.
And you cast
You
a
hugged it
spell.
until it brought us home.
Yeah, you kept your hand. You kept in your hand, and you kept saying "home" in all the different languages you knew.
Yeah.
And one of them triggered, and white flashed, and the next thing you know, you're standing in the red bazaar with all the colors and the smells and the sounds and sights and.
Nice.
Of course, I don't know why that why your home would trigger that place, but
Well, it didn't trigger. It's home for whoever had the ring or had the stone.
yeah, why would they trigger? Why would she trigger home in that place?
Because it
Whoever
triggered for
made
the
the
person
stone.
who owned the stone.
Are you from there, Luz?
Apparently.
No,
Apparently, she said.
it comes. The person who made the stone.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay.
Now we're
That's
close
the
to that black
stone.
obelisk now. What's the thing with that? There's
Don't
something we
touch
learned
it.
about the black. No, there was like the dude told us something about it. The translator,
About what?
didn't he? The black obelisk.
Black
We
obelisk?
learned something about it recently.
Yeah, Orvix is not going back with you guys.
Okay.
He's like,
Can you tell me what?
it has been great to have been your translator, but I think I'll stay in civilization where the people are, and there's not as
Oh, it's
much
because
death.
of me, isn't it?
No,
It's
no.
because of me, because I'm a bird man. I'm just kidding.
It's nothing to do with your race, my friend. It has everything to do with almost dying numerous times.
Yeah. He's
Hmm.
Chicken. This is your opportunity to chime in, Birdman. No?
Chicken? Oh, I see. Hey, that's racist.
Yes, it is, isn't it? Oh, we just can't get away from it. Look what that dwarf started.
Yep, started it off. All right,
We're
so
all getting along so good.
you guys are getting hammered, having a good time. Get your sleep on, and we will continue next week when you guys are leaving town because I have something that I need to do with Balinor on the way out, and it'll take some time. And we've only got 20 minutes left. I've got things I've got to do, like deal with the fact that I'm feeling woozy from having all this shit taken out of me. They must have took half a liter of blood, man.
What?
Yeah, they just kept
They
on
just
taking
keep
shit.
loading. Don't you hate that? They just grab another tube and stick it on
Yep,
there, and they pull that, and they
Exactly.
grab
They just
another
kept,
tube,
kept
and you're
taking
like,
shit. And I'm like, how many are you taking? She's like, 9.
9?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
yeah, take 9 of these. Oh.
So that thing with me, are we doing that in private, or is the rest of the party going to be there?
The party will be there. It'll happen right when you guys are leaving town.
Okay.
So.
I think we're all set to go back, or try
Yeah.
to.
Oh, I know, but I'm going to do that next session.
No, that's fine. I just mean,
Okay.
meaning, are we going to try to get horses, or are we going to use this
what I
room?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. One more question: are we all getting horses?
Up to you.
Is there any other options for animals, like dinosaurs?
Dinosaurs. You can ride dinosaurs here, yeah.
He'll eat it. No.
If it dies,
No.
only.
This is the
I need
question.
a horse
If
if it
we want to
died,
get
too.
horses, take them to a town where all we're doing is constantly getting attacked. I don't think so. So if we
So I wanna
bought
take a
horses
how
now,
much is
we
a
would just be
dinosaur?
stabling them. I don't think, unless we need them to get somewhere, I don't think we should buy any yet. That's my opinion.
They'll just get eaten.
They're
How
just
much does
going
a
to get
dino
killed.
cost?
The same thing, 75 gold.
Do they have flying
Really?
dinosaurs?
No, they do not have flying dinosaurs. They only have.
Yeah,
like,
they're not
Can they
allowed.
attack, or are they
Yeah, they
only
can attack.
mounts?
They got the diamond drawn or whatever that you can ride.
I'm gonna buy
Anything attack.
or can I get a dinosaur? Does anyone else want
Yeah.
one?
I say I'm not going to get one.
Well, I guess the question is, do we need it? Are we going to all ride? If not, why don't we use the stone and go back where we were?
That's what I'm saying. I'm not
I just
buying a riding
the
animal
engine.
unless I need a riding animal, because then I'm just going to be buying it and then paying to stable it. No sense in doing that yet. I can buy one later when I need one.
I think what I was saying, I would suggest you get one when we come back through to pick up my horse.
When we need one.
I just want to do it. Can I just get one for 75 and have him? And I don't know if he dies or whatever.
Yeah, you certainly can.
Not a huge loss. I just
snatch it up.
I want him out.
All right, hold on.
Does he attack on his own then, or would I do that?
It's beyond your turn. You control it.
All right.
I just gotta get them on your sheet. I got something in my lap right now. I gotta finish this last cigarette real quick. I'm rolling. Started rolling all my own cigarettes. Cheaper.
Yeah.
So are you going to bring this dinosaur with you back to this town and be the only person mounted?
Hey, that works. He's a bird, but he can't fly. He needs speed. He needs speed. He's slow.
If he dies, he dies. I don't really care. But if
he
he
dies,
good,
he
then
dies.
Yeah.
A nice Dolph Lundgren there. Nice.
If he makes it, then I'll treat him nicer and see how, stable him if he makes it through this. He has to prove himself.
Well, we only got like 4 or 5 more temples we're going to go in, and he's going to be sitting outside vulnerable. So I don't understand why you're bringing him along if you're just going to feed him to the jungle.
Feed him.
Creatures and monsters.
Then again, I guess, honestly, Pops, if he's studying to be a ranger and it can attack and it can go with us when we teleport like yours, I guess this could be his animal companion.
Yep. Diagnosis. Is what it is. So, give me a second here. Get the... Tag this shit. Copy and paste. Here you go, Hermes. Choose. It's in your treasure list.
In my what list?
It's in your treasure list.
Okay.
Or your expendable creature list, whichever one you want to call it.
Mount Dino. Okay.
Okay.
Does he have a sheet or anything that I would need to see?
I'll get it to you. Give me a second. I want to print it. Don't want. What the fuck?
Oh, and I gotta give you the 100 Earths.
Not thinking straight. All right.
That's because you're twisted.
I know. Hermes. Open them up the character sheet. What was I doing?
The dinosaur.
Oh, yeah. The dinosaur.
You're giving a pet
Who's
dinosaur
feeling
to
woozy?
a guy who wants to eat every dinosaur.
Yeah.
Well, I guess he won't run out of
Yeah, he can
rations.
carry the
because
And he can carry all my extra dinosaur jerky.
Yep.
Weird.
He's
There you
gonna
go.
dinosaur jerky. What are you talking about? I'm not carrying it.
Usual punishment. You're like, dude, eat. You're gonna make him carry the carcasses of his
You want
dead
some
friends.
treats? Well, they eat each other anyway. That's how dinos live.
That's true.
Some, not all. Kind of like people. There was them vegetarian fucking dinos too.
Ha.
Those little soy victims.
How do I get this thing to show up in your list close to you?
Oh man.
That's fine. Should be on your list. Hermes is the dinosaur on your list in your on your journal.
Hello.
Hello?
I can hear you.
All right, is your dinosaur on your list in your journal?
Cool. Thank you.
My toe hurts.
What'd you do to your poor toe?
I broke it on Wednesday.
That doesn't sound good.
Oh, it didn't feel good either.
Just tape them together.
They're taped.
What
Definitely taped.
else you can do?
Been icing and taping and then elevating my foot, and my whole toe is purple. It looks like a little sausage. It's gross.
Nice.
Is it? Is it nice?
All right. So, Johnny, this week I'll talk to you about what we're doing and how I'm going to plan on having it done.
Okay.
And then we'll work through that, and then we'll make it happen in front of everybody because that's the way it's going to play out.
Okay.
Sounds intriguing.
Yeah, we have some dudes on Griffins arrive. Give you
Uh-oh.
some looking for you, Johnny. I think that'll be good.
Dum dum dum.
Dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun.
I will exit the game and I will schedule a game for next Friday at 8:30. My time.
Now, did you guys want to try to do a Wednesday catch up? We kind of talked about that a little bit when you were gone, I think, Max.
Yeah, we can do it. I'm fine with that.
I'm down.
Next week, Wednesday, I won't be able to. I have to pre-record for my show. That I'll be gone the first week of. I'm gonna be gone the first week of June.
For what?
Gotcha.
My brother's getting married, so
Oh, destination wedding, huh?
yeah, they live in Michigan.
We're talking about this Wednesday.
Yeah,
Coming?
it's coming Wednesday. I have that pre-record in the morning, and then my kids get out of school at 11:24.
Okay. So we'll just make it Friday then.
Yeah.
That works. All right. Well, I'll catch you guys later. I'm gonna go lay down.
All
All
right.
right.
See
I'll
ya.
talk to you later, Max.
Peace.
I'm gonna play
Bye.
some sponsor ads and have a great day.
Bye, everybody.
Peace.
See.
first world, come in and take a seat. Pay us no attention, it's all conspiracy. We have satire and parody, some funny, some perverse. If none of it's offensive to you, you'd be the first.
Fairview's coffee has mysteriously gone missing. Mayhem ensues when strange, coffee-craving zombies plague the city. Detective Mickey Potatoes, an overworked public servant, uncovers why ordinary citizens are losing their minds and how to stop the coffee apocalypse. But it involves the mafia. And when you're dealing with mafia crime families, nothing is ever easy. The mafia controls everything in the city, including the police, including him. If he breaks the mafia, they will break him. So, the city is without coffee. The city is burning before his very eyes, but he's powerless. Detective Potatoes has the power to stop the coffee apocalypse, but if he does, he could lose everything.
What is Path of the Pale Rider anyway? Is it a comic book? No, that's not it. Is it this? What the heck is Path of the Pale Rider, man? There's no way this is right. How about this? I have no idea.
gonna rob a bank?
Oh, it's this.
How do you end this thing? How do you put the where's the brakes on this bus? I forgot.
Jazz
how to do it.
hands. Jazz hands.
Have a good night.